Hi everybody. Today I'd like to share a design team project that I completed, and it also worked out great because I had an order for 2 baby books for twins, a little boy and a little girl. She wanted their last name on the book, and she also wanted their first names on the book. So Gooch is their last name, and I have it on the front of the baby boy book, and I have it on the side of the little girl's book. I'll show you that. And her name is Sloan, and his name is Sullivan. On this project, I used the Echo Park Bundle of Joy. I used this collection for the baby boy book and the baby girl book. This paper was the easiest paper I have ever used to make baby books. It flowed great. Everything was there, all of the elements. It just really was a pleasure to work with. I will enclose a link at the bottom of this to Country Craft Creations. This is where I got this from. This is the design team that I am on, Country Craft Creations, and she has this stocked, so you can get this paper readily. And I don't know anyone that ships as fast as Tamara. That girl amazes me. But at any rate, let's get started. I will go ahead and I'll start with the baby boy book so that I can show you each one individually. There's a lot in them and a lot to them. You know me, I like to fill my books. On the baby boy book, again, his name is Sullivan. I thought that was really a neat name. I don't know too many little boys named Sullivan, but I like that. I'm guessing he'll probably be Sully. Don't you imagine, for a nickname? And on the cover, again, this is all Echo Park Bundle of Joy papers throughout this entire book. On the front, I also, she asked that the last name be put on, so I did. I put the last name on, and this is a metal embellishment that I used. I went ahead and put some gold stars on. She wanted to bring in a little bit of gold if I could, and some navy. So I did bring some navy in on the inside of the book. This is embellished with some dark blue organza ribbon, the sheer, and then I made flowers from the actual papers, again from the book. I've got green ribbon for the leaves, and on the inside I've got little small brads for the flower centers. I kind of thought that was a little bit more masculine. On the side, just have some little feet prints. This is again from the collection. And on this side I've got Cute as a Button, and have that matted in white. And in the back, I always put my stamp. Handmade for you by Brenda. This is a side closure on this album. When we open it, as you can see, it's pretty full. On the inside flap, I matted I Love You So. And on the inside cover, I went ahead and I have a pocket at the bottom. And inside this pocket, I have these mats, 1 month, 2 month, all the way up to 12 months. And I've got these matted. They're very long, and this way they can record on these. They can go ahead and journal what they want to remember about the 1 month, what they want to remember about the baby at 2 months. So I thought this would be an excellent place to put these. Easy, accessible, and again, they go all the way up to 12 months, so it's very complete. I've got a little ribbon on the pocket and Sweet Boy at the bottom. On the first page, I've got this that says baby, and again, this is all part of this collection. It's very thorough. This collection is really awesome. And then what I did was I made a pocket down on the bottom, and it's magnetic, so you open that, and whenever you open this, there is so much space because I have a gusset at the bottom, so that it's readily available and able to hold many photo mats and pictures. So this would be a good place to put some of these photo mats, add some pictures or some journaling, and this would be a great place to store extra photos or journaling, whatever you like, or memorabilia, because again, I do have it matted, or not matted, I have a gusset on the bottom so that this is going to hold several photos, journaling, or mementos. Really cute papers, and I've got this set off with a blue ribbon. Turning the page, I have a big envelope on this side, and I've got flowers that, again, I made with the papers from the collection. And inside, here's a card. And the card also has a bottom stop that holds a cute little photo mat. It says cute and sweet little one, and they could also put a little bit of journaling or information about the photo at the bottom. This says, I love you to the moon and back. So lots of space on this. They could record some maybe private, something private that they'd like to give to the mom and the dad, the new parents. This would be a perfect place to put that. Or something they just want to record, maybe their feelings that day, or their feelings about, how the births went. This way they have it recorded, but it's not out in plain view unless they want to share it with someone. Again, sentiments, there's several on these chipboard pieces, and I went ahead and I matted those and I added them into the collection. These all have top pull, very large mats, all the pages. I went ahead and I used the navy blue on the mats, the very large giant mats. That's where I brought the navy blue in that she had requested. And they all have the pretty blue sheer ribbon pulls, the loop pulls. So there's one in every page. On the next page, there's a side pocket. And in that side pocket, there's also a booklet. It says, I love you on the front. You open it. And inside, there's a little stop on this side that holds this matted tag. It is lined. You could put some information there about the photo that you put on here, or you could just do some journaling. And then on the inside, there's also a pocket, and this has the baby stats, the date, time, weight, height, eye color, hair color. You could put all the information on here, and again, it's safely kept very securely in this side pocket. Also on that page, I did use some of the little stickers that came in the collection and put baby down the side. I used lots of ribbon. I think ribbons and babies just go together. So that's my feelings there. Again, this also has the top pull large giant mat. On the next page, this has, these pages kind of go together. These are side corner pockets on the bottom. And inside, they each have a 4x6 matted tag. So you could put a large photo there. They all have sentiments. This says, welcome baby boy. And what I've used here, again, to decorate, I went ahead and I used the papers from the collection to make the pretty flowers so that everything coordinates and flows. And I used green ribbon for the leaves. On the next page, again, this coordinates with this page. That's why they're together when it opens. This says twinkle twinkle little star, and this also is the side corner pocket that holds a very large matted tag. On the top it says oh baby, and again, this is all from this collection, and that's the Echo Park Bundle of Joy. This is the baby boy. I happen to have this flower in my stash, and I just thought it went well with this particular paper, so I used it. And instead of putting a green ribbon on this, I went ahead and I used a white sparkle ribbon for the leaves. Turning the page, this is a fun page. This is a gate page, a gated page, gatefold. And what I've done here is I've got a metal closure. So when you open this metal closure, that's what keeps it closed. You open this, and this says little dude on the inside. Great place that you could put some more photos here. And then this pocket is huge, so you could put lots of photos in there. I also have a very large matted tag, and at the bottom I like to use these sometimes. This way you can record. There's a space on the bottom. You can record whatever it is about the photo that you put on here. You could record a message, or you could record information about that particular photo. But this pocket is huge, so you could put all kinds of photos in here. It'll hold several. You could put mementos. You could put journaling in here. This little page is the alphabet and has all kinds of cute little animals. So I went ahead and I put one of the cows on the bottom. He was so whimsical and cute. I thought he fit in just great. Again, this is all from that collection. I set the page off with a very bright blue bow, not a bow, but a ribbon, and this coordinates with the ones that are on the top giant mats. So close that up and it keeps it nice and secure and in place. So again, you could put lots of photos in here. That pocket will sustain those, and this will keep them nice and snug and secure. On this page, there's a belly band. This is a vertical band, and this holds another booklet, if you will, and it says Sweet Baby Boy. And when you open it, again, I went ahead and used the coordinating papers, and I put Bundle of Joy at the top. This would be great to add photos, do some journaling, and I've put the owl on the belly band to kind of dress it up, and there's a baby I put on the bottom here, and this is a stop. This helps to hold this booklet so it's not going to go anywhere. Again, they all have the large top load navy blue tags with the pretty ribbon pulls. On the next page, this is a wide belly band, and I've dressed it up with ribbon, and also I used one of the stickers and double matted it, and then I put Precious on that. In this little booklet, it says I'll love you forever, and it's of the coordinating papers, and inside I went ahead and matted, and it says you are my sunshine, and inside there's two smaller tags. It says adorable and sweet bundle. This also says sweet boy. So lots and lots of space. And again, this kind of helps to hold it a little bit more. And so again, everything's going to stay nice and secure in this album because I like to make sure that things aren't going to fall out or move about when you put them in. This page, this is a very interactive page. This has the coordinating yellow stars, and again, all part of this collection. When you open it up, this is like a triple mat. So lots and lots of space for photos. Here's a large matted tag. This would hold a nice size. And the stopper at the bottom says little guy. I've got a coordinating little heart, not a heart, a star at the top. Open it up further and you can see there's even more room. And it also hides the base page, which has a stop at the bottom, a stop pocket, and this is a matted tag. It says our sweet and handsome little guy, and it's got the white and gold speckled ribbon pull. She wanted some gold elements if possible brought in, so I did bring in some of the polka dot gold ribbon. Just not a whole lot, but enough I think to set it off. This is a magnetic closure, so it's going to keep everything again nice and secure and in place. I went ahead and I put It's a Boy. I double matted that and put that on to dress up the front portion of this triple pull. Again, you've got your large giant matted tag at the top. Next page, this is a side belly band with a bottom stop. And on the belly band, I've got our little man, and that's matted. And then you've got a nice, simple little matted tag here that you could put a nice photo on, good size photo. And this all stays nice and secure. The stop at the bottom, I've got a cute little bird on that coordinates with all the colors. And again, this was all in that collection. On this page, I've got several flowers that I used, that I matted, several flowers that I created from the papers from this collection. Sorry for the shake. Sorry. Okay, there we go. And inside, this is a double side pocket. So this is a large pocket, the first one, and then this is a smaller pocket. Okay, so inside the large pocket, there's a booklet. And inside the booklet, you could put a large photo here. This slides right back in nicely, held in place. And this is also a matted tag. Has the alphabet that coordinates with the rest of the paper, and it has the little gold polka dot pull. And this fits nicely in the smaller pocket on top. Again, the flowers are all cut from the papers that I used in this collection. And I used green ribbon for the leaves. This also has the large top pull mat, which all the pages do. And on the last page, my favorite, there's a waterfall. This will hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will hold 11 4x6 photos. That's a lot of photos. On the bottom, I've got a cute little train and some stars at the top, again, in all the coordinating papers. And on the inside back cover, I went ahead and I made a side pocket. And then I decorated this. It's just a cute little brad that kind of coordinated with the polka dots. And again, I've got another good sized matted tag here that you could put a photo on and you could journal below it. That stays nicely right inside. And this says Sweet Baby Boy at the top to dress the back cover up. And on the inside, it says Blessing. So I was real pleased with how this turned out. And again, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed working with this paper. It's great. It's quick because everything flows nicely together. Let's go ahead and we'll get to the little girl's book. This also was using the Echo Park Bundle of Joy, of course, the baby girl. On this one, the front cover, I went ahead and I put her name, Sloan, and this is a top closure. So this will open from the top instead of the side. I've got a photo frame here, and I put photo here, which this comes out, of course, and they can put a picture of the baby there, a picture of Sloan. I've got flowers that I made from the coordinating papers that I used throughout the book. And I've got a pretty satin ribbon on this flap that closes. On the side, this is where the last name I put. It's a pocket on the side, and it says Joy on the bottom. And inside says Gooch. This is their last name, and she wanted to make sure that this was on the album. So I thought this went well, worked out really nice. On the other side of the spine says Cute as a Button, and I matted that. And again, the papers are all from the Echo Park Bundle of Joy collection. So pretty, so feminine, so cute. And the back just with my stamp on it. So starting with this one, we open the flap. Whoops. And inside the front cover, like in the boys' book, I went ahead and I put these long tags, and these all have the 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, all the way up to 12 months. So they can record everything about the baby up to from the time it's 1 month old all the way to a year old. So this records up to 12 months. On the bottom I have love, and I've got some white little lacy ribbon. On the inside, first page, I did this a little bit different. This is another one of the pull downs that holds a lot of matted tags inside here. I've got a large gusset. I've got a 1/4 inch gusset on this one. And I have Sloan. I have her name on the front of it. And when you untie this, then you open this. And you can put tons of pictures in here. You could put memorabilia in here because it's got a nice 1/4 inch gusset on the bottom. So this is going to hold an awful lot of stuff. I also have, this is also from that paper collection. It's one of the chipboard pieces. And you could record some information here about sweet little Sloan. I finished it off using a little flower that I had in my stash that I thought went really well with this collection. And that is what keeps this closed, is this ribbon. Again, this is the seam binding, the colored seam binding. And I got this. Tammy sent this also. This is in some of our design team packets. And you can order this in any color. That is what is so awesome about this now. Used to, if you wanted different colors, you had to dye it because you could only get it in just white. Now it's available in several colors. You don't have to dye it anymore, which is oh my gosh, saves a ton of time. I went ahead and again from the collection, I used some of the stuff from the collection and I put baby across the top. I thought that was a really cute piece. And then all of these pages had the really large top-loaded mats, the giant mats, and it's got the pink sparkly ribbon pulls. So all the pages have a top-load mat. Turning the page, on this page we have, I put an envelope, and this, I also matted some of the sentiments, and it says special delivery, and this says pure joy and happiness in my heart. I've got some sweet little flowers, some of which I made, some I didn't, some I had in my stash, but they flowed well and worked with this collection. I have some lacy seam binding that worked well, and I used that in this collection, and it went really well. Opening the envelope, of course, you have a tag inside, a mat. You could put personal information on this, or photo, or perhaps a note to the new parents. Where it's out of sight, it's a little bit more private. I put a tiny little heart at the bottom, just kind of sweeten it up a little bit for a little girl. This closes, it just sticks right down behind the love you little sentiment there, and that's what keeps the envelope closed. On the next page, it says girl, and this is so sweet. You open this flap, and I have little lady, and tons of space in here for photos. This is a big pocket. It will hold a lot, folks. Inside there's a booklet. You open the booklet and you've got a banner across the top, and you've got a sweet little sentiment that says adorable. Photos could be put in here, of course. And again, this is going to hold a lot. It's a big pocket. I used a little pink elephant with a bow on her tail to dress it up, and a little pink ribbon. This is magnetic, so it closes and it keeps everything in that pocket nice and secure. Again, we've got the pink top load ribbon pull, the giant mat, which all the pages have. Turning the page, this is the corner sliced pockets again, and they coordinate and come together, so I have them facing each other. And I dressed these up a little bit more on the little girl one with some lace. This is pink and white little floral lace, and I used that on both sides. Inside this pocket, there's a booklet. This would be great to add some photos here, and it's going to stay nice and secure inside this mat. Inside this matted pocket, I should say. It's got a sweet little pink polka dot barn and a little pink polka dot owl. And the little matted barn down here is accessorized with some cute little lacy ribbon. On this page, I've got the little pink polka dot pig. It says, I love you today, tomorrow, and forever. And I have that matted with a little white frilly ribbon. This also has a booklet. And again, plenty of space for a lot more photos. You know there's going to be a ton of photos of the new babies. I thought this went really well and worked out nicely. And again, there's so much space in here because you know you're going to have a lot of photos of new babies. Turning the page, this is a belly band, and it's accented with some lacy floral ribbon. And I've got It's a Girl to dress it up a little bit more. And inside that belly band, you have another booklet. It says, You Are So Loved. And again, you could record information on the front of this. It's lined. Lots of space. More photos or journaling. This page again, all of them have the very large matted top pull tags. And these all have the pink looped ribbon pulls. On this page, this lifts up. And this says New Arrival. It's a pretty floral pinks and polka dots. And this is set off with a ribbon, lacy ribbon. And inside, there's a pocket on the base page. And this holds two sweet little tags, little matted tags. Would be great to add some more photos or journaling Plenty of space in this book. On the next page, this is a really full page. This page starts out, it has a corner flap that opens. And you could put a photo here, and it has a sweet little lamb at the bottom. But this is also, on the front, it says baby stats, where you put the date, the time, the weight, the height, the eye color, hair color. It's set off with a sweet little lacy floral pink and white ribbon. And inside, this is actually also a little pocket. It says bundle of joy and baby feet. So these go right inside here. And then there's also, when you open this, these little tags and this flower also create a bottom stop or pocket, if you will. And inside, that holds a cute little booklet. It says, I love you today, tomorrow, and forever, and always. So that is safe and secure inside there. And the flap closes to keep it even more secure. The flower at the bottom, of course, I made from the paper collection, and it has the little green ribbon for the leaves. And this page, again, we have another active page, very interactive. You take and you pull this down. It says Sweet Bundle. The bottom base page is accented with, looks like an antique flower, and you've got some floral, sweet little floral ribbon. It's tiny, tiny little flowers, and it just looks so sweet with this. You pull this down, and inside there's also a pocket. Says let her sleep, for when she wakes she will move mountains. And inside you've got a sweet little heart tag. This just slides right back in. As soon as I get it, slides right back in. And this closes right back with a magnet. Again, another super large, giant top pull pink mat with the ribbon, sparkly ribbon pull. On this page, lots of interactives over here as well. This page has two pockets. On this pocket, let's go ahead and take them out. We have a large mat that says, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a, and that's blank. They could fill in some information there about the baby. This is a 4x6 matted tag, so it would hold the 4x6 photo nicely. This fits right back in. This is also a nice size matted tag, and again, this is from the paper collection that flows through this album. As these pockets were made from the same collection, and has the little pink ribbon. This just fits right back in, very nice. Pink ribbon accents the base page. On this page, there's a corner pocket, or a long side pocket, I should say, not a corner pocket. And this holds a booklet. I've used some flowers that I had in my stash that I thought went well with this paper, that blend in well. On the side long pocket, I've used the floral, pink and white floral lace. And again, this also has the large top pull matted tag, as does all the pages. And this little booklet says Sweetie on the front. And it's got a cute little tree, and it's got little hearts on the tree. And inside it says, let her be little, for one day soon she won't be anymore. This is just a sweet little booklet that she could put photos in, or she could journal. Turning the page, the last page, my very fave, as you all know, is the waterfall. And this is all done in the pinks for the little girl, the pinks and the shimmery gold, the real, more or less a champagne is on the underside. Again, this will hold 12 4x6 photos. It says baby girl at the bottom, and it says love at the top. Lots and lots of photos can go in this waterfall. On the inside back cover, I've got a bottom side pocket, and it says Sweetheart. It's finished off with some white lacy ribbon. This holds a very nice size matted tag or photo mat, which you can add some journaling at the bottom. Again, I just really like that idea, and I think that it's important to journal about some of your pictures. So many times you'll put pictures in an album and forget, oh my gosh, when was that taken, or who was that, or down the road, when someone else acquires the albums, you want to make sure that they have all the details. I've got a little banner across the top, sweet little colors. And on the inside, back flaps, I've got baby, and I've got little lady with a tiny teddy bear at the top. Again, this album, ample space, I think, plenty of space. It has the magnetic closure on the front. And this paper collection, again, is Echo Park Bundle of Joy. And these were design team projects for Country Craft Creations. I will put a link at the bottom so you can access that website if you're interested in these papers. Again, I can't tell you how easy they were to work with because there's ample materials in this collection along with embellishments. So thanks for viewing, and stop by again. I will have more videos soon. I'm working on some more projects, so I will have some more videos posted for you soon. I'll also put a link to my blog at the bottom. And again, thank you so much.